put money away with a consistency that most people apply to nothing. He had lived on almost nothing by choice and watched everything else grow. $11 million. One button missing from his coat. The people who had known him, and there were not many, kept reaching for a reason, some explanation that would make this legible. Maybe he had been burned before. Maybe he didn't trust banks, except that he absolutely trusted banks. Maybe he was saving for something. But there was no something. There was no plan that anyone could find, no dream deferred, no destination he was moving toward. Just the accumulation itself, slow and quiet and invisible, going on underneath the surface of a life that looked like it had almost nothing in it. He left the money to 119 distant relatives, people who had never met him, who received letters informing them they had inherited a share of an estate from a man whose name they had to read twice before it meant anything. Here is what stays with you about this story. It is not the money. The money is surprising, but surprise fades. What stays is the coat on the chair, the single button missing, the dollar tip left on a Tuesday, every Tuesday, in a diner where no one knew his name. He moved through the world in the shape of a man who had nothing, and behind that shape was something no one around him could see, something he had built entirely alone and apparently never needed anyone to know about. Whether that was freedom or loneliness, or some arrangement between the two that doesn't have a clean name, that part he kept to himself. The coat was still in the window when they came to clear out the apartment. Nobody knew what to do with it, so for a while they left it there.